So I haven't talked much about shibarium lately, and there really hasn't been much reason to. I'm a shib holder, I'm a bone holder, but I'm not shilling here on the channel. Okay, that's not what I do. I keep people updated. And I want people to realize that essentially now shibarium is starting from scratch. You just alienated a 1.3 million holder base, and you're now working from a new holder base, right? Because now you're focused on bone, you're focused on just bringing in people outside the space. And it's the reason why on-chain transactions are low. It's the reason why, holders aren't really increasing. It's the reason why there isn't much utilization right now. It's because you haven't given people a reason to do so. So right now, these two paths between shib and bone and shibarium, they've essentially started apart, right? They're kind of on their own journeys right now. Now, what I want people to realize is there may be a point where those two paths end up re-intersecting. Okay, obviously right now, Shiba Inu is going to have the SHIB association chain, Bone is going to have shibarium, and they're going to do their own things. But both of them are, in fact, starting from scratch. Okay, it's going to take time for us to ramp up and see if either of these chains really get much utilization, if there is much use that comes from this. Okay, now here's the thing. I think the model for shibarium is really good. Okay, I have to say that, right? This vertically integrated ecosystem that is very diverse is what needs to be done in crypto. Now, here's the thing. With the SHIB association having a much more integrated focus on Shiba Inu, they could essentially do the same thing, right? They could launch the same things, launch a wallet, launch a DEX. They could, put stables in there. There's a lot of things that they could do to essentially mirror what shibarium is doing in a much more transparent way and dominate what shibarium is doing. Okay. I want people to know that. Now, some people might think that's copying, but if there is a good model, there's nothing wrong with copying that model. Okay. If there's something that is shown to be successful and can be successful, you can utilize parts of that. Okay. Now, the great thing is it seems like we have good direction with the SHIB association. Okay. Again, major transparency. They've been very forthcoming and forthright on their plans, and they are very much focused on getting the community involved. Okay. So this is a great sign. I think that we are in very good hands as we move into a bull market cycle. I think that we're in good hands when we try to get major adoption when it comes to SHIB. And again, this is something that could lead to that big use case that I've talked about for Shiba Inu in the future. Okay. Becoming the best store of value in the crypto space. If the SHIB association chain gets used, we need to figure out a new name for the chain because SHIB association chain is way too long. Let me know if there's something else, guys, but we got to figure that out. But again, SHIB can become the best store of value in the space once you take into the mass, what's it called? The massive burns, right? Man, I can't think of the word now. Crap. Anyways, I'll wrap on that note. Apparently it's one of those days I woke up late. I had very limited time to get it done. So hyper deflationary. Thank you. So hope you guys have a great day. Show your love below. Let me know your thoughts, but hope you have a great one and I'll catch you in the next video. Take care.